Good afternoon, everyone. It's Kenya Buck in Brooklyn. So we pulled in, and that car took up the entire space, which is not good. So, anyways, I had to park way over there, and there was a car behind us that was going kind of fast. So, the walk is not doing very well yet. So, yes. So I did take an hour off today because half of the VA is out today. And I have nothing to do, so I just thought, that we would go for a walk early. And so back in Brooklyn are having a very good day. They slept for a little bit, and they watched me work a little bit, and they ran outside barking at people for a little bit. And then Buck just laid outside, and Brooklyn just laid in the bedroom. Sorry, Buck is pooping. I probably have him on video now. So we are headed down to Paradise Pond, and normally we go around that way and down, or on the path over there and up over there and then down. I've gone this way a couple of times. So there's several ways of getting to Paradise Pond. And yes, we're going to be coming back the way that I hate to come back. And it's because it's got a small gradual hill, but that hill kills me all the time. So it's about 74 degrees today, and I'm loving it. This morning I had to run down and get all 3 car tags, which cost me $310, with my Traverse being the most because it's the newest. And yeah, and it was 62 degrees out then, but it's warmed up. So, and then when I was working in my bedroom, my little girl kitty cat was looking at me, and she just peed right on the floor. I was so angry because there's 3 cat boxes in my closet, and none of them were that dirty and stuff. So I'm just so angry because now my room smells like piss again. And I got up, and right away, actually I was up before she was done peeing, and I got a wash rag and mopped it up real quick. And I have this spray jar with it's carpet cleaner for animals, and I sprayed that on it and stuff. And then I put my fan on it. My husband was gonna freak though. So then I got online and I bought a small handheld carpet shampooer for any time they do that. And my cats are so good, and the older they get, and it's her, it's not Pooh Bear, it's Missy that's been doing it, and I don't understand why. Come on, Buck, come on. I don't understand why she's, they were doing paintballs yesterday. That's what we heard over here. Anyways, I don't know why she's peeing on my floor. She has ruined 3 carpets. I've had to replace my carpet 3 times because of her. And when she was younger, the dog scared her. She's a very timid cat. And so she would just stay under my bed 24/7. She was under my bed for like 5 years. And she would pee under there, which really angered me because I have cat boxes in my closet. And, but she was so scared of the dogs. Well, then, you know, the older she got and got used to the dogs and stuff, but she is still peeing on my floor every once in a while, and I am not happy about it. Right, Brooklyn? Mama is not happy about it. Right, baby girl? And I've noticed that both my cats are getting a lot of knotted hair on them. All they do is sleep. That's all they do. They sleep on my bed like 23 and a half hours a day. And the beginning of the summer, I actually shaved Missy down. Well, I've been noticing that when she goes poo-poo, she's not getting her butt clean. So, she is getting older. There's a man and 2 dogs. It's probably that blue pickup. Anyways, so yeah, I had heard the paintballs and stuff yesterday when we were walking. And I saw a couple of the paintballs here, which that's not good. I gotta keep Buck in Brooklyn. Plus, the ground has been cut by the rain. It rained again last night. So that's how my day went today. And my husband's going to be very angry. He says my room smells like piss all the time anyways, which it doesn't. You know, I clean everything up and then I spray this carpet shampoo stuff on the floor, and I have other sprays on the floor, and I keep the cat boxes clean. That's what makes me so angry. But a couple of weeks ago, I have like a towel underneath the cat boxes because they make such a mess when they get out, and she peed on the towel in my closet instead of in the cat box. So yeah, I'm not sure what the hell is going on with her. And then I forgot my stick to hold my phone, my tripod, so I'm carrying my phone. And I assume that my mother-in-law will be coming over probably tonight or this weekend. My birthday is on Monday, and I have a dermatology appointment at 4. So I hope that she doesn't come over that day to give. I don't even want presents anymore because my house is very cluttered and it's not that big and stuff. But she always brings gifts over because she likes to shop, and which is fine. I had asked her once for Christmas if we could just give to the People's Chosen Charities, because I would give, you know, come on you guys, come on Buck, because I would want people to give dog and cat food in my name to the shelters. And that of course didn't happen. And I asked my family, can we draw one name each and then give to their charity? That didn't happen either. So You know, I'm turning 53. I feel like I'm 153 because of my medication, but I don't need anything. You know, I want an editing program. That's $60. I can buy that myself, but I don't need anything else. So I know my husband will say, "What do you want?" I don't. Last year I said nothing because I wanted him to sign for my Traverse when I got the money to put down on it, and I put $8,000 on it, and he's like, "Where the hell did you get this money?" And I said, "I took it from my TSP, which is kind of some of my retirement money. You can take a loan on that." And I paid off a lot of medical bills and stuff. And then I bought a new dishwasher and stuff like that. But I put $8,000 on the car. You coming, baby? And then I paid $1,700 in taxes on it. And then $132 in tags, and then another $132 in tags today. And the funny thing is we put it in his name because I've got a lot of medical issues, and if it would have been in mine and Jeremy's name, it would have been 28% interest, and with Jeremy, no, if it would have been my name only, it would have been 28% interest. If it would have been Jeremy in my name, it would have been, I believe, 14 or 15% interest, and with Jeremy's name only, it would have been 7 or 8% interest. So we put it in Jeremy's name. Are you pooing, baby girl? That doesn't look that bad, but it's kind of getting a little bit. Anyways, so then I go up and I pay the taxes and everything, and I asked if I can get personalized license plates, which is $40. They said I can't request them because my name's not on the title. I said, "You take my $1,700 for the taxes, but you won't let me pay $40 to get personalized license plates." So, and I asked the lady today, I said, "That lady over there told me that I couldn't put personalized license plates on the Traverse because it's in my husband's name." And she goes, "Unfortunately, no. The person on the title has to be the one up here to fill out the paperwork." And she said, "You can put it on the Cruise because you're on that one." I said, "I don't drive the Cruise anymore." I said, "My husband does." She said, "Sorry, but you're going to take my money to buy the tags and pay the taxes on it and all that, but you won't take my $40 to put personalized license plates on it." So then I said to her, I said, "How can I get my name on the title?" "Well, you can request it from your bank, and then you have to pay some money to have it a transfer of title, and then you can have your name put on the title, and then you can request the personalized license plates." I'm like, Jesus Christ. So, there you go. You ready? Where's Buck? So yeah. I just have to shake my head, because they'll take my $1,700 for taxes, $132 for tags, $234 for insurance for like 6 months, but they won't let me pay $40 for personalized license plates. So maybe that's what I'll have Jeremy do on Monday. Go up and fill the paperwork out for personalized license plates. I had always made a promise to Justice, my first Cocker Spaniel, the one that I loved so much, that I would celebrate him all the time. And so I want Justy Love as my personalized license plate. It just kills me that, yeah, so. And actually what I should have done was I should have paid the 28% interest and had the car in my name only, because paying the payments monthly would have built my credit up so with my medical issues and stuff, my severe medical issues, I've had to file bankruptcy, and then for a while I made payments to attorneys, Mayo Clinic, local hospital, the hospital in Rapid City, the dermatologist, the dentist. I mean, it's just, the list goes on and on. And so I filed bankruptcy, and that took care of that bill, that set of bills. But then the next year, I had more bills because I have to go back to Mayo every year, go to the dermatologist all the time, go to the dentist every 6 months, that kind of stuff. So I paid the cruise entirely off with Jeremy in my name, and Jeremy just signed. That should have fixed my credit, because I did automatic payments. But since it was in Jeremy's name, it just made his credit better. Now with him just on the title, but me making the payments, it's just making his credit better while my credit still sucks. What are my puppy dogs doing? So I should have bit the bullet, paid the 28%. Come on, you guys. Paid the 28% interest. Come on, little boy. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Because me making the car payments monthly would have kind of sort of fixed my credit. So, where are you guys going? Look at all these acorns. Come on. What's your brother doing? Are you guys having fun? Huh? It was funny though, because when I bought the Traverse, I'm really good friends with my neighbor, Brendan and Monty, and they saw that I had this new car and stuff, and they came over to the fence. I have a fenced-in yard, and we were talking, and I said I bought the car for Buck, meaning I bought a bigger car because Buck takes a lot of room. And Monty said, "You did not either." And I said, "Yes, I did. You bought a car for your dog." And I said, "Yes. How can the dog drive?" I said, "I bought it because he's big, and when we're going to Rochester, he takes up the entire back seat of the cruise, and Brooklyn has no space." And I said, "I bought it bigger so they both have room." I just thought that was funny. I'm still feeling weak. I'm not sure why this was taking it out of me. Well, we're headed to the part where we're going to be going up that little hill. Brooklyn, come up here. Come on, baby. And this is the part where the dogs take off and leave me behind. But Brooklyn always comes back and checks on me. Somebody's on the road. Can't see him, but can hear him. I was wondering where you was at, baby girl. Where's your brother? Come on. There he is. Come on.